Hello, I'm Don Carrier, Director of the Case Western Reserve University Cleveland Playhouse MFA Acting Program. This spring was meant to be the graduating class of 2020's New York City Industry Showcase for casting directors, managers, and agents. We've had to postpone that showcase till it's safe to gather. But in the meantime, we wanted to take this opportunity to celebrate the class of 2020. Every 2 years, the MFA Acting Program accepts a new class. After seeing over 850 candidates, we welcomed 8 talented actors from across the country. They began in fall 2017, and that first semester was intense with courses in acting, speech, voice, text, movement, ensemble technique, and performance history. The next 7 terms proved just as busy. On stage, the students appeared in 4 MFA productions at their performance home, the Helen Theatre. Lanford Wilson's 5th of July, directed by Don Carrier. The Seagull, directed by Sarah Elizabeth Wansley. Noel Coward's Hay Fever, directed by CWRU Department of Theatre Chair Gerald Scott. And finally, The Merchant of Venice, directed by Sarah Holdren. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, the students were connecting with the Department of Theatre on the Case Western Reserve University campus by helping out with loading in and striking undergraduate shows at the Eldred Theatre. In the classroom, they were coming into contact with some extraordinary guest artists, and also spent time singing, dancing, and fighting. In the 3rd year, as part of the Solo Flight series, they all created one-person shows following their passions and presenting stories that let their personal aesthetic shine. And of course, their work with CPH, which is a hallmark of the program. The 3rd year is a professional residency year with Cleveland Playhouse, and the students appeared or understudied in shows throughout the season. The final semester is always bittersweet, as our students continue their performance work and begin the process of leaving Cleveland for parts known and unknown. We always search for empathetic, hard-working, collaborative individuals with openness of spirit and rich imaginations. And we've been fortunate to have found all these qualities in the class of 2020. Along with CWRU Department of Theatre Chair Gerald Scott and CPH Artistic Director Laura Kepley, I wish the class of 2020 a bright and fulfilling future as people and as artists as they take this next step.
I really love connecting with audiences. I think there's something so special about being in a room full of people and everyone breathing together. I also really love doing all of the detail work.
What sets me apart as an actor? I would say versatility. I played a lot of different roles in grad school, and I'm just comfortable in a wide range of characters.
I would say I excel at being a part of a community or a team. I really love the fact that acting is so collaborative, and getting to be a piece of creating a much larger imaginary world is like my jam.
I would say my sense of ease and charm that I bring into my work. Truly, I feel that ease is something that you can't teach. You got it or you don't, and I feel very confident in my ability to portray that.
I'm one of those performers that just loves training. I love finding new methods and ways to approach the craft, so I think I excel at that, at just consistently looking for new exciting opportunities to approach the work with, and that keeps it fresh for me. I have very strong emotional accessibility. I have quite a rich inner life, and I'm able to access it quickly. I also have the ability to empathize with people from many different communities.
I feel like my ability to listen, I think especially on camera, giving the other person something to react off of, having a fully fledged life when you're not speaking. There's so much that happens between the lines, and I think it's very important to really keep that energy up, whether it's on stage or on camera.
Quote, find a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life. That was kind of the thing that got me going. It got me really into it, and it realized, when I was in rehearsal, when I was on a film set, I loved doing it, so why not do it for the rest of my life?